Bassy times. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I just want to make stupid noises. I like to make stupid noises with my mouth, like mm. I had this really good. It was well. I mean, it's a continuation joke. It's like a good joke is a chorus. A chorus is I don't know. It's like a song. A thought is a song. A song is a thought. A thought is a thread. A thread is a piece of fabric. Some. This is getting boring. I'm tired now. I ate cookies. I put them in the microwave. That way I didn't have to turn the oven on. I put 8 of them in there, and they were like 4 peanut butter and 4 chocolate chip. And I microwaved it for like a minute. It was okay. I drank some water. It was sweet. The middle was a little crispier than the outer part. Because it was like a microwave and it cooks in the center. Man, it's not that complicated. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Oh, I was gonna do slop jokes because like slop jokes are the best because like AI is like taking all the jobs and they're gonna take all the jobs and they're gonna take all the jobs and they're gonna take all. But I'm an exemption because I make content 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 that is not copyable. They're gonna copy it, but it's gonna be funny because here's the thing about something copying you. You realize just how replay. You know, it's like that. It was that. It's like everything is like really not that complicated, and then when you see something copy like what you did, like it's like you suck because you made what I thought was really cool and like prestigious into something like just trivial. Like copy paste, like like some sort of equation of functions or something like put this in, you get that. And then you're like, no, I'm not that. And then they're like, oh, I am that. And they get all sad. They're like, I don't like that. I'm unique and special. I'm not a function. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-mm. There's 8 billion special snowflakes. You better, if you disagree with that, you're going to be in a lot of trouble if you don't agree that you're a special snowflake. There's a commission of people and they're going to go around enforcing that you're a special snowflake. So you better all agree that you're a special snowflake and that you're not a dollar a dozen. 'Cause if you think you're a dollar a dozen, you don't think you're a special snowflake, and there's going to be like some police, and they go around and they go say, "Are you a special snowflake?" And if you say, "No, I'm a dollar a dozen," they're going to be like, "You're in trouble because you got to say you're a special snowflake, even though clearly, like, no offense, but like, you know what I'm saying, right?" Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm a dollar a dozen. I'm a special snowflake. A dollar a dozen. How many snowflakes does the world make when it makes snowflakes? It makes a lot of snowflakes. When it snows and it makes snowflakes, there's probably trillions, millions, hundreds, dozens. I don't know. I don't really count snowflakes. I'm not really a perceptionologist. Precipitationologist. Cosmetologist. It's dermatology, cosmetology. It's some sort of ology, meteorology. It's a meteorology. It's you take ology and you add it to a, like it's not a function. It's a special and unique snowflake of a word. It's called meteorology. So hmm. Meteor meaning meteors. It's a study of the study of meteors, meteorology. Mm, that can't be what meteorology. Is that the weather one? Dermatology is skin. Hmm. There's no functions in this world. Every action is a unique and special snowflake. So look, every ology word it's unique and special. It's not like an equation or something. Hmm. Why is it? Why is it cosmo? Or no? Why is it meteor? Did they think rain was like meteors or something? If an ice meteor hits the Earth, does it rain? If like a big ice meteor hit the, would it just cause a bunch of rain or something? Like would it? Hmm. Did you know that rain is actually meteors hitting the Earth, and then the Earth takes the meteor and it turns it into rain? That's why they call it meteorology. Hmm. That could be true. I mean, why would they call it meteorology if it's like not about meteors? It's about weather. I thought it was about weather. Hmm. Oh, they're gonna try and replace everybody. But I was thinking about this, and everyone's like, because it's like AI slop and then deep fakes. And I was like, have you not read anything about history? All of history is a deep fake. The robot just changes everything. It just makes the deep fake more transparent. Like the deep fake is now. In the old days, people were like, "Now there's no deep fake." Now they have to be like, "Oh, the whole thing was a deep fake the whole time." Like the whole world has always been a deep fake. Like it was always everything is a deep fake. It's there's nothing real about any of it actually. It's all a deep fake. And if you look at like human history, you'll realize it's all just slop. It's always been slop. It's been human slop, and now it's going to be AI slop. It's just slop. It's not really. There's nothing really changing. It's just AI slop, human slop. Just different versions of slop. Hmm. Slop is a pejorative word. It means like I don't know, it's something you feed like pigs or something, right? Like it's like here's your slop. I don't, why is that funny? I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. It's like here's your slop. So why is that funny? I don't know why is that. Because it's like in the old days they had other people make slop, and now the AI will make you slop. But people before there was AI, they were making slop for you people, you pigs, and you just didn't even understand that they were feeding you slop. But now the robot makes you slop, and then you act like it's a big deal. But you were always eating slop, right? I mean, they've been feeding you slop for trillions of years, So I don't know. It's like a big deal that the robot. At least in the old days, it was a human cooking you the slop. Now it's a robot cooking you the slop, and for some reason you humans are getting all uppity because it's like, oh, we don't want slop that's cooked by a robot. We want our slop cooked by a human. We want to at least feel connected to the person feeding us the slop. Hmm. It's it's kind of mean. Why are you being so mean, man? That's not a nice thing to say. hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I really should have asked about the thing on the. I think you played some Stellaris and you forgot to Google any of the questions you had for earlier. What is the deal? How they're doing 300-mile drones now? What? I mean, like they must be cheating somehow. I don't know. That's cool. Any other? You should have looked up some of this stuff before you did this. I forget it all though. It's also forgettable. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wooden fences? I don't. What was that? I don't know. That's not that important. What else was there? Something. You should look at your bicycle and see why it keeps rattling so much in the front. Mm-hmm. If you say so, buddy. Any other jokes? Any more jokes? Any more jokes? Any more jokes, buddy? Best time. You want to do? Yeah, water noises. That's just I just hit a button. I'm like one of them. The DJs in the '80s and '90s on the radio stations. They were pretty sloppy. They just put out slop, right? And they do sound effects and stuff. There's nothing new. This whole thing's slop. How come everyone's all getting all uppity about the slop? Is the slop consistency not as good as it used to be? Like there used to be more calories per the slop, do you think? Or do you think it's like a slop? Calories per unit slop. I'm never, trying to stay away from the slop. But, Here's your more. May I have another bowl of slop, sir? Is that a Charles Dickens thing? Like, may I have another? I've never read that book. I just heard it from a TV show or something, right? It's like porridge, right? Like, may I have another bowl of slop, please? Hey, slop's pretty good if it's got calories in it and you're hungry. If you're hungry, slop's pretty good probably. If you haven't eaten in like a day or two and you're like, here's some slop, you're gonna be like, yum 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 slop. You say so. I don't know. Do they feed? I think it's a pig thing. Like they feed the pigs or something. Or they take. Sometimes they used to make like corn stuff for and they turn it into ethanol and they get like the leftovers and they'd feed it to the pigs or something. It's like a. That's what pigs were invented for. They were just given the like food that had gone bad or it was like anything you have left over, feed it to the pigs. And I think that's what slop means. It's kind of like just like a leftovers or something. I don't really know. That's a good question. I'm not a pig expert. What do you think pig experts are called? Probably something completely and utterly absurd that has nothing to do with pigs, like horseologist or something. Because meteors are about weather. I would guess like a person who's an expert at pigs would be called like a dogologist or something. Something stupid. Meteors. Oh, there's a meteor that's coming from space. It's rain. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I'm surprised they didn't teach me that when I was younger. Why did they teach me that all the rain comes from space? I should have known that. I should have used my brain I should have put two and two together and figured that one out earlier. They hide the truth or something, if there's such a thing. May I have another bowl of slop, please? You're getting kind of tired here. You're sort of wandering in and out of. If you fall asleep and drop your phone in the bath, that would suck. Because it would also ruin the SD card. So. Why are SD cards now? Why is everything waterproof? I got 3. They're called. They suck stuff out of molten planets. And I'm building 3 of them, and I'm taking all my planets and making them specialized. I got one planet making like 150 or 200 engineering or something. And it's making a lot of science. It's Science Planet or something. Ooh, I quit playing because this dragon thing took over one of my big cities or something because I pushed the wrong button. I should have pushed the other button. That was stupid. So, and I think I just lost a 5,000 fleet to a monster thing. I'm kind of unhappy now because it took over. I was digging in an archaeology thing and this thing was called like a dragon. It was called a dragon actually. It's a space dragon or something. And it was like an event and it killed my 5,000 fleet. And it took one of my best cities. I'm still getting the research from the city, but I don't know what's going on there. It's taken over this the solar system. It's not bombing the planet or anything, but it took over this planet. It took over the solar system, and it took out one of my 5,000 fleets. And I think I had like 4 cruisers in there. Uh-oh, I'm not happy. I lost some cruisers. Uh-oh, that's not cool. Uh-oh, 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 I'm not happy. Oh no, my cruisers. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's going on there. That's you think the admiral died too? Because he made an admiral right before you started the battle, and then he gave him the fleet, and I think he's dead too. So that's kind of sucks. See ya, Admiral. You're not alive anymore because you died to a space dragon or something. That's interesting. Space Admiral, you're dead to a space dragon event. It didn't even have a number attached to it, so I don't even know what its power level is. And it took out 5,000 fleet, so it must be, I don't know, I'm not really an expert on this shit. It's a space dragon or something. I can make slop with the best of them. I'm a slop master. Slop master 5,000. It's the slop man. Any other jokes or ideas? You need to have some more ideas or something because they're really expensive. It's about taking your neural network positronic brain scanner thingy and going beep 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 beep. Push the button and make the neural network go beep 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 beep. Positronic neural net. I'm a robot. But you lost your 5,000 fleet. I can build the things bigger than starports now. The ones that are called like star bases or something. So, yeah, that's going to be annoying because that was one of the fleets that you were using to protect your border against those uppity little slug peoples. And now I don't have a fleet there, but I'm building a big old star base, so I'm hoping that'll protect me, but I don't think it will. I mean, but then again, I don't really know. I mean, I got 3 molten thingies giving me lots of minerals now, supposedly, or they're getting built. They're super buildings, and they suck up minerals out of a planet. They have volcano planets, and they suck the minerals out of it with a tractor beam or something. I don't know. It's like it's expensive. Like they cut the max level one costs 40 electricity a turn. But at least it's not alloys, because alloys are, kind of like expensive. I got a lot of electricity. I got like 1,000 extra electricity a turn. I don't got no. I mean, I'm getting better alloys, but I don't get no fucking. I don't get no fucking. I don't get no. I couldn't afford 20 or 40 alloys a turn for that fucking thing. I can afford electricity, I guess, for it, so that's good. Eventually, I'm gonna get a Dyson Sphere, and that's supposed to give me like 1,000, or 2,000 or 3,000. Yeah, I want that. I want 1,000 electricity a turn from a fucking Dyson Sphere. And then you can make one Dyson Sphere that gives you. It's a shiny one. It does. I don't think it gives you electricity. I think it just gives. It's a bling bling Dyson Sphere. I don't entirely understand that. Can you make a bling bling Dyson Sphere? It doesn't even make electricity. It just goes bling 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 bling, and that gives you a bunch of like bling bling or something. I don't. That's a good question. I'm gonna get highways too. I'm getting highways in space They're called highways and they're hyperlanes or something. They're gonna be highways in space, highways in space, highways in space. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Highways in space. Because right now it take. I need to figure out how many years because those technologies take like 2, 3, 4 years. I'm going fast now, or is it, I don't know, man. I can't tell what's going on there because it says like a year to do. Take what is it doing? Like a day it goes day. The speed you put it on fast, it goes day. So you can go through 6 months and like, what is that? What is day? What is 6 months in that speed? Like, I don't really know. Like probably 2 days a second times divided by 6 times 30 is 6 to 30 is way. 6 times 3 is 18, and then divided by 3, it'd be like 60 seconds. It's like 60 seconds, maybe 80 seconds, 60 seconds to 6 months, I guess, if I was doing maybe a little faster, slower. Kind of so nice. Day. Yeah, like 2 days a second would be 3. 3 times 30 would be 60 seconds. Is that right? I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Well, that dragon killed my one half fleet, so that's not good. I don't get a dragon problem too. It's over my relic city. I like that, but it's not touched the relic city, and I'm still getting the research from the relic city. So I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, it just destroyed like a small little 300 alloy, I think, or something, like a 50 alloy little base. Oh, it doesn't bomb the fucking city. I guess it's okay. I mean, that's good. Mm. Dragon space, dragon in space, dragon in space, space dragon space, space of the dragon space. I need like some battleships, man. Those guys on the YouTubes, they got like powerful ships. My ships ain't that powerful. I don't know why they get all powerful. I got like nothing compared to that shit. Bunch of fucking bullshit. Those people got like cool fleets, and mine's all like I can't even be a space. It's a dragon in space. I got a cruiser shooting blue laser level 3, and it don't touch no dragon. What the fuck? That's not right. Dragons should die to blue lasers. Blue lasers are more powerful than dragons, and the dragon took out my blue laser cruisers and my 2 aircraft carrier cruisers. I'm not happy. I demand a recount of how a space cruiser gets beat by a dragon. I don't think it's right. There's something's going on here. Don't add up. Like, why are there space dragons and why can they take out space cruisers? This is not right. Something's wrong. Something's going on. Something don't smell right. Something's going on. Space dragons can't kill space cruisers. They're both made up, right? Like there's no space cruisers and there's no space dragons. So like you're arguing over like 2 made up completely bullshit things, and one's more powerful than the other when they're clearly both made up, which is clearly one of the stupidest things that a human being could ever do is argue over something that's 2 completely made up things are fighting with each other. And that's literally the definition of like, space dragon, space cruiser with blue lasers, space dragon something. What was it called? I think it was called Space Dragon. I don't know. I got angry at it, closed the game because I was like, I don't really mess with that anymore because I don't know how to solve it. I mean, I can solve it. I just have to build a huge fleet. I guess, and even then, it's like a percentage chance. I might have to get like 20K to kill that thing. I don't know where it came from. An archaeological thing. You were doing archaeology, and then it came out of the archaeology. I think is that's why you don't do the archaeology. They never did that in Indiana Jones. They should have had like an episode where like he's doing archaeology and he opens something up and like a dragon goes out and like destroys the city or something. Because that's kind of like what happened here. It's like Indiana Jones fucked up. He opened up a portal and then a dragon came out and something like that. So this is not good. They should. Indiana Jones in the time he opened up a door and like a dragon destroyed like a bunch of stuff. I think there's like a movie like that. Like there's the Nazi one where they open up the one thing that's like like a big dragon goes around. Did you know the Mariana is shooting fish in a barrel? That was actually a dragon. Secret. That was actually a dragon. Did you know that kamikazes were actually ancient alien dragons, but the Americans were like, no, it was but it was actually dragons that the Japanese had conjured out of their imagination or something, because or something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. That's a good one. I got it. Take historical events and then put dragons in them. So, any other good analogies or examples? Firebombing of Britain was that was actually dragons. Probably that could be true. That's possible. Indiana Jones, that Hindenburg, that was a dragon. Probably that was probably a dragon. So that's a good one. Next. Is this over yet? Are you done? Are you done with your rant about dragons and how it destroyed your fleet of 5,000? Well, it was that 4 of them were new cruisers that I messed with. I guess it wasn't the best fleet ever, but it was like 4 new cruisers, and I don't like that I lost a bunch of new cruisers because I don't have. I mean, I guess I could have done. Should have put more ships together, but I didn't know how to do this. I just wanted my planet back. I thought it would be like 1,000 or 2,000. I didn't know it was going to take out my $5,000 ad hoc fleet of cruisers and stuff. I mean, that's kind of annoying. Like, what the fuck? Why did you do that to me? Yeah, that's not nice. And I don't even think it was taking. I don't even think you were doing damage to it, which is. Because it didn't give you a power level for the thing, and it didn't, Do you have a save point before you pushed? Because there was 2 buttons. You could have pushed another button, and I think the dragon would have left or something. I don't. Can I go back in time and give the dragon? The dragon wanted something, and I took it or something. I don't even know. It was like Indiana Jones. Like you should have put a bag on the thing, and then you put the bag, and then the dragon's like, yeah, everything's okay, because you put the bag of stuff on the thing or something. But no, now the dragon's loose. The dragon's loose. It's loose. Who let out the dragon? Who let the dragon out? Rawr. And then she goes around shooting fire. Who let the dragon out? That's literally some. Let's see a robot do that. Let's see a robot make slop of this caliber. I make the best slop. I cook it really good in my head, and then I go, and I put all the slop out of my mouth. I'm a slop master. There's like barbecue pit masters. I'm the slop master. Slop. I make the best slops ever. It's like Sloppy Joe's. And then I just go sloppy Joe, sloppy slop, 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 slop. Can you believe? Can you believe that humans have allowed slop like this to exist for thousands, trillions of years? Yeah, they've been letting slop exist for trillions of years. If you look at most human things, it's slop basically, and it's not new. I've said this like a trillion times since I've said humans have been making slop for the past trillion years, and And every time people are like, you're stupid. And I'm like, dude, they keep making slop. Why do they keep making slop? It's sloppy. It's easy. It's like a sloppy Joe. You just sort of throw it together and you're like, that's a sloppy Joe. His name is Joe. He is sloppy. Sloppy Joe. He's sloppy. That's kind of lame. That's a kind of lame name, like Sloppy Joe. Isn't it just like, is it barbecue or is it hamburger? I don't know. It's a sandwich with some stuff on it or something. It's like Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe, he makes sloppy AI content. There's a new robot called Joe. Because there's Claude, and then there's a robot GPT, and then there's Joe. He makes sloppy AI work. You'll ask Joe a question. You'll be like, "What's 76 times 13?" And it'll be like 52. It'll just be like a really sloppy AI. That's, huh. It's like a bar. It's like a. It's a. What's the cheap website that people always use comedically to say that something's shit these days? It's called the Chinese one. What's the website? It's like eBay, but for shit. What's the Amazon, but for shit? Alibaba, AliExpress? No, it's not. Well, it could be that, but it's not that. It's the. What website am I thinking of? The one where they're like, you want to buy an expensive $500 GPU for $50? You're thinking of that website, right? Like, what's that website called? I don't remember. What is it? Is it called? It's called website that scams you.com, and they sell you like a. It's supposed to be $1,000 video card, but they take like a 10-year-old video card and they spray paint the name of the $1,000 video card on it, and then they do a BIOS hack, and it's got like 1 gig of RAM, and it's like 20 years old, and they're like, this is a RTX 509999, and it's really like a $10 video card that they sold you for $50. It's called. What is it called? I'll Google this when I get done. It's a cheap website for Chinese shit or something like, hey, you want a Fanta? And then they hand you like a sticker that says Fanta, and you paid $1 for like a sticker that says a quarter that says Fanta. Technically, they gave you a Fanta sticker, but oh yeah. AliExpress. Wish. It's called Wish.com. Wish.com. I wish upon a star. Sloppy Joe is an AI. Wish. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. So you just like saying Sloppy Joe because you're actually imagining a person named Joe and you're just like Sloppy Joe. Well, how much of this have you done in 33 minutes and 30 seconds? Good job. That's the end of this. Sloppy Joe, the new AI of Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe makes the best slop for the AIs on Wish.